What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Rabbit Squirrel and welcome to Rabbit Talks. Today I am going to be putting in my predictions for, as you can see, this month's WWE PLE Backlash France. Now let me get started by saying I love the fact that WWE is doing international shows, and I actually had planned this before or my Clash at the Castle, and I just realized a minute ago that the King of the Ring tournament ain't going to be taking place at Clash at the Castle. It's going to be taking place at its own pay-per-view in July. So in June we'll be getting Clash at the Castle, then I'm pretty sure in July we will be getting King of the Ring. But everything I'm predicting in this video also goes to predict that as well. And as soon as it gets close to Clash at the Castle, I will be going ahead and doing SummerSlam. Then SummerSlam goes around, I'm going to be predicting the matches over at Bash in Berlin, since that is taking place just, I think, a day after my birthday. So, but let's focus on the now. Let's focus on Backlash France, because I actually predicted a large amount of the matches that were on this card. So, and I was surprised about how good I was with one of them. So the first match and this is in no particular order, by the way. I don't know what order they're going to be in, but we have RKO against the Bloodline, or the Bloodline 2.0, because it's against Solo Sikoa, and it's Tama Tonga's first match. I do not know how to say that. I'm sorry if I don't say that correctly, but I'm kind of iffy. I think KO is going to be like WrestleMania, where Kevin Owens is just there to eat the pin, because you can't have the new guys pin a legend. But you know, you never know. One thing I want from this match is I want the Bloodline to come out looking strong. I want this new Bloodline, because I'm liking it. How the story builds up, how how SmackDown is just crazy, because you don't know what's gonna happen next with the Bloodline now. That was one of the things I was worried about after Roman Reigns lost. Where was the Bloodline going to do? And I love that Solo is took charge almost like that immediately. And I like how he thinks that he's the boss now. He puts the ones up. That means acknowledge him. And honestly, the Bloodline has to come out on top in this. I see people talking about a debut of another superstar, which I've been researching about, and people are saying he's basically signed with the WWE. He's been signed for a while now, and he has to make his debut at some point. Everyone thought he was going to debut at WrestleMania, but he didn't. Instead, we got the SmackDown after WrestleMania with Tama Tonga, and I'm predicting that he will make his debut here and cause RKO the matchup. Randy's going to be down. KO's going to be the legal man, and boom, interference, and someone pins KO. Next match is one match that I actually predicted on the original draft to this. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair against Damage Control, or the Kabuki Warriors, or whatever. I think it's obvious, but at the same time, I feel like it's too soon for, and this is a very controversial opinion, by the way, I feel like it's too soon for Jade to get a championship. Even if it's as small as the tag team titles, I don't know. I just feel like it's not the right time yet, and that this whole thing, I want her to be her own thing, but I feel like a lot of fans feel like the WWE doesn't trust her right now. So I'm not too sure about this match. Everyone's saying, oh, it's going to be Jade and Bianca. They're they're a power team, but this is also the Kabuki Warriors, the heels here. One uses poison mist in their matches. The other, I honestly don't know about Kairi Sane yet. I don't know how I feel about her. She hasn't really been presented in that many matches, aside from, you know, a couple. But in this match, I'm gonna go with Damage Control simply because it is too early. I feel like it's still too early for Jade Cargill to be in like a tag champion spot. But I got Kabuki Warriors retaining, which is a very unpopular opinion. But I got Kabuki Warriors retaining, but they cheat somehow. That's what I got. Because Damage Control at this point really needs this win. Also, so if they don't win, then that's going to hurt their momentum a lot more. But they need to be re-solidified as a threat to any division, to any tag team. Anyway, let's move on to the next match, which is another match that I predicted in the draft of this video. Oh, Tiffany Stratton versus Bayley versus Naomi. And holy crap. I am proud that I predicted this match, but my original prediction was like a week ago when I was making this video for the first time. I thought to myself, oh, Tiffany Stratton just attacked Bayley during their title match. They got called off, so maybe now they're gonna have a program with Tiffany where it's Bayley versus Tiffany. But out of the kindness of her heart, it was Naomi a chance because she feels like that chance just got taken away from her. So the fact that I predicted it but didn't really go the way, I guess it just kind of happened with Tay Long on announcing it. I mean, I won't hate the match, but I'm predicting, as you know, if you've seen my Clash at the Castle video recently, you will know that I predict Bayley to win this match. I think Naomi's going to take the pin, leading up to Nia Jax versus Bayley, because I feel like that would be a great program to have. It's going to be like a Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes, where you don't think he's going to win, but he actually does. Next up is what I think should be the main event of tonight, because it's the most unpredictable match on the card. Like, so the reason why it's so unpredictable and why everyone's saying it's unpredictable is because Jay is being pushed to the moon right now. He was the first round draft pick of the. Hang on. Come on.
Is there watching?
No, I'm making a video on my new channel. Oh. Sorry about that. But anyways, the reason why this is so unpredictable is because Jey Uso right now is being pushed to the moon. But then and plus this whole Damian Priest thing where he doesn't want the Judgment Day to interfere is a thing right now. Oh, and it's just very unpredictable, especially with this latest episode of Raw where Braun Strowman came out and helped Jey Uso. But if I remember correctly, last year the Judgment Day had this same thing going, but it was with Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. Everyone thought Damian Priest was going to cash in on Seth Rollins during Finn Balor's match, which caused some discomfort between the two. But eventually that plot ended up getting thrown out, so I don't really know. But on Damian Priest's end, he cashed in on Drew McIntyre to win the world title. He's a recent champion, but I do believe he is going to win, possibly by Judgment Day going against his word and interfering in the match. Also, I feel like alternatively we could have someone like Solo or someone in a part of the bloodline um, interfere. Maybe have that new member that everyone's talking about interfere and just hit Jey Uso with a spike. And then he goes for and then Damian Priest goes for a South of Heaven, and then boom, match over. But I do have Damian Priest winning this, but I don't think he's going to last long because again, I have him versus Drew McIntyre at Clash of the Castle. So, I do predict Damian Priest is going to win, and then it's going to be handed over to Drew. But anyway, on to the last match, which I do believe they are going to make the main event. And I don't want it to be the main event because it's so predictable. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. Now, I do believe that if they do make it the main event, then they have a lot of confidence in this match. But I also believe that they will... Oh, thank you. But I also believe that it will be quite a good match despite being predictable. However, I think a good thing to do is because they've been talking a lot about the OC and how they won't support the OC. The OC still supports AJ throughout. I think it'd be fun if maybe the OC did a heel turn and make the whole faction a heel, because I do believe that they were heel at once and then they turned face, but they're not doing good as heels. I mean, as faces, so maybe here we can get an interference from them, maybe after the match or during the match when they try to hit Cody Rhodes while the ref is down, and AJ nearly wins it. Also, this picture took me the longest to get because my files weren't reading it, and I had to get a completely different picture from it. So, yeah, it's just... But, anyway, that is my prediction for Backlash France. I will not be doing a stream of it because I can only watch it from my PS4, but you will be seeing it on my... You will be seeing my friends' predictions on my Instagram, so go follow me on my Instagram. It is... Do I have my phone? Logan Wait, no, I changed it to Rabbit Squirrel. Oh. It's Rabbit Squirrel, I believe, 6. I believe it's Rabbit Squirrel 6 on Instagram. And also go subscribe to my other YouTube channel, Rabbit Squirrel 69 with 2 underscores in between the rabbit and squirrel, and the other one between the squirrel and 69. I know that's kind of confusing. I gotta change. I don't think I can change that though. So anyway, that's it for the video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like, and if you are new here, which I know you're new here because this channel was literally created today, so if you like this sort of content coming from me and my channel, please be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that way you never miss a new release. I'm going to be trying to do at least one video daily now, so you'll be getting in WWE videos, how I feel about them, about certain topics in WWE and outside of WWE too. Like tomorrow I'm thinking about posting a video about Disney and how they can fix their movies. If I can get my camera working. If not, it'll just be another WWE video talking about something. Anyway, that's it. This is Rabbit Squirrel from Squirrel Talks, and see you later. See you later.